I have a special guest with me today. Two. One you heard about, and then one you didn't probably hear about. So, words are very, very powerful. And although I do not, give my gift through words, I use this. But I just think it is so important to have people who have a voice and to give them a platform to speak. So, I love poetry. And I can write songs, but I don't consider myself a poet. But I know someone who is. Fantastic poet. She's my sister. I love her dearly. Is she close by, ladies and gentlemen? The dramatic zebra, India Howard, but she goes by Z. I would really like to introduce you to my sister, Z.
Switch it on. Good evening. How are y'all? That's good. I have one or two poems to do for you guys. Feels good to be here again. The first one is called Black Girl. I see a lot of y'all out here, so I really hope you love it. I'm in the middle? Okay. Black girl, you are beads and you are bows, barrettes and afros. Your skin is what the sun is eager to kiss each morning it wakes. And to the ladies in the place with style and grace, this is for you. Never forget the little girl that dreams inside you and how your heart beats with nerves when your dreams come true. Now that you've aged like fine wine, it's time to be the black girl that God designed. The essence of who you are is from a bloodline so thick. It's about the size of them black girl thighs that had her folks wondering why she make a grown man cry. It's the black girl magic for me. That's the curves of a black girl, the different range of a black girl, the lips and hip dips of a black girl, the secret tricks of the black girl. Oh, the fro, wouldn't you like to know? Dark skin, light skin, I'm trying to separate the two. We are liberated and elevated. The Statue of Liberty could never. The curves of a black girl don't fit fair in a square, and I'll leave that right there. A shoulder to cry on and a hand to slick my edges. You are the Joan to my Tony, to my Lynn, to my Maya. Hey, black girl, you know I got your back, girl. So that's the first one. Y'all want to hear another one? Yes. Okay, give me a word, because I write a lot. And I'm like, you know what, I'm going to ask somebody to just give me a word, and I'll look at my notes, and I bet you I have a poem for it. Beauty, rebel, beauty, love. Serenity. Ooh, let's look up that one. I like that one. Serenity. That one's a prayer. I'm working on a devotional. So serenity, that one's a prayer. I'm gonna do love. I wrote this one on July 14th of 2022 at 7:31 p.m. So, well, my life lately can't really fit into a reel or a daily post. It hasn't been aesthetically pleasing. It isn't a hashtag. It isn't something that I'm used to anymore. Each day I'm getting wiser, becoming aware of my childhood trauma that has caused my adulthood to become even more traumatic. But I am no simpleton. I rise. I get up and go. I fight the good fight. I don't push the river, I let it flow. I open my mouth and say a prayer. Ask for God to put me back together because honestly, I'm falling apart. Reading all about love by Bell Hooks and coming to understand love, that my mother never loved, that I'm not even love. And thinking of how love is a verb, an action, not a noun that is to be subtracted. You want one more, brother? You want one more? One more? Okay. One more. I like that. That makes me happy. Okay, so this one, it doesn't really have a title. One day I was walking down Santa Monica, like strip mall thing, and I saw Louis Vuitton, the sign, and I looked at it and I took a picture, and I was like, LV, Louis Vuitton. And I was like, it's more like luxury victims. I feel like some people are really just luxury victims. And I looked up the definition of luxury, and it's something difficult to obtain. That's one of the definitions. The other one was the state of great comfort. So if you're comfortable, you're in luxury. It doesn't take what you have on or anything like that. It's just a state of being. And this is what I got from it. Reflecting. I spend a lot of time here in a place of deep thought, deeply expressing how I feel, how I can heal, how I differ from them. I spend a lot of time here, and it calls for forgiveness. Tears that roll, passing time on IG, fingers stuck in the scroll, not guided by my soul. And some of this shit is getting old to me. This can't be life. So I spend a lot of time here, reflecting on my time here, knowing that my soul is much more precious and my time is much more sweet than you double tapping on versions of me that you convey on your own. I don't like this version of me you see, but I can't control what you conjure up. And to keep it simple, this style of communication sucks. But I spend a lot of time here wondering what story does my words and images tell to all the other cellmates stuck in the square of a jail cell. The warden is watching. The algorithm of life is broken. But I digress. I stretch my right to reflect. This can't be life. Each post got to be better than the next. The views of this thing bring envy. I want you to truly see me. Sharing my experience, be inspired, but don't envy. I'm all done. Thank you so very much. My Instagram is @TheIndiaHoward, so that's TheIndiaHoward. Thank you. Come on, popping bottles. Right on time.
Okay. I see you right there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for my sister, Z.